Welcome to my next playthrough of MediEvil 2, also for the PS1. And I don't know where to start with that intro. Way to improve the CGI. Sony? Is this made by Sony? Yeah. And also, that Zardoz fight recreation, pretty good. And also, we're in relatively modern-ish day London. Which does beg the question, did London exist in Gallowmere? Was like Londinium back there? Were we like in some, I don't know, small town in more or less, what's it called? In British Isles? We don't know. But you know what? I say, enough faffing around. Although this starting intro is really nice. Let's start the game with our skeleton conductor friend. Also, we're in a museum. We earned that spot. Like, Dan earned his spot in the museum as a hero. Skeleton guy. This must be really weird for Dan. This is the second time he woke up from his eternal slumber. How often are you caught up in a necromantic ritual?
Sir Daniel Fortescue, back from the dead once again. The great hero of Gallowmere reduced to a dusty relic at the back of the old museum. Well, things have changed since you've been away. It's a new world, but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to summon me.
Okay, you random ghost guy. Well, as you can probably imagine, that guy is our stand-in for, well, the gargoyles. There's also some things like here, where you can read the legendary knight Sir Daniel Fortescue, born around 1250, died 1286, at the Battle of Gallowmere. Legend has it that after defeating the evil sorcerer Zarok at the Battle of Gallowmere, he rose from the dead a century later to destroy Zarok once and for all. It is said that in times of great need, he will return again to free the land from evil. I mean, technically correct. So welcome to MediEvil 2. Same old same, more or less. There are a few changes to mechanics, like attack button. We now have the arm, of course, and can throw it. And behind this glass is our sword. But this time, although we have the sword button, of course, we have jump, we have charge up, and, well, shield or duck in this moment. We can also use the air and, well, R2 and L2 buttons to move around. And we can use, what is L1 and square to quickly switch between two weapons. Really handy mid-battle, so we don't have to go all the way through here. Though the game is already telling us all the weapons we will have. And some of these, like this one, might seem pretty intriguing to you. Am I saying we're going to have a gun? Maybe. Maybe. Hello, small hand. But here are our first enemies. Random zombies. Like always. The first level of the first game was chock full of these guys. So honestly, the first enemy being these guys is pretty apt. But these guys seem even dumber. They aren't even going after me. They're just kind of walking in my general direction. So, you know, let's kill them. Of course, we could just skip them considering they're not a threat, but they do give me chalice energy. And you know how I love my chalice juice. But in here we have our actual first threatening enemy. These assholes with freaking bronze swords. Generally, I recommend just going in and out against them, because, well, you could try to just stand here, but they're just going to keep interrupting you. You can also do one of these and run around them. Behind this there's also an HP here, of course HP Veil, like the first game. But down here there's, well, a bit of gold. Gold much more important in this game. Especially since, in this glass box, we have a gun. Pistol in this case. Yes, Daniel Fortescue is now armed. What do you say about this ghost?
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots. Select your weapon, then use the stick or directional buttons to select the slot it should go in. Once both slots are full, L1 plus square switches weapons without going back to your inventory. Should make killing things much more fun.
Well, you aren't wrong. It's definitely better than the first game, but I already explained that, so go away. Anyway, second part of the level. Let's go here and... oh, is that an enemy? Ah, it's a box. Are you going to explain boxes to me?
If you equip the shield from your inventory, triangle becomes defend. You can use it with the daring dash for when things get really hairy. It's got a limited amount of strength, so use it sparingly or it'll be you that gets a battering.
You know what? I like your British accent. And yeah, we got the shield. Going to have to use it right here, or we can to... well, I was going to dash, but oh well. Ah, second guy. You're twice in this room?
Feeling groggy, Dane? Let me remind you about some of the finer points of combat.
Do you have to...
Press triangle to duck.
I know.
If you press triangle whilst running, you'll do
Yes,
a
you just
daring
explained that.
dash. Combine this with jump for a super jump. Try it out.
I'm pretty sure you can't skip him, so... oh, Veil. Nice. Hup. Alright. Didn't fall into the hole. That's always good. And we already got the key down there, so we can just keep going. Let's switch to gun. We already talked to him each time. Might as well
If you
continue.
see walls like this that look like you can climb them, you probably can. Use them to get to new areas.
Well, that was short at least. Yes, we have climbed walls that we can be climbed this time. Well, at least we didn't meet that T-Rex yet. Huh? Ah, damn it. Skeleton T-Rexes are way cooler than anything Zardes threw at me. Gotta admit that. And I'm going to just shoot its brood here. These little guys are super annoying. Yeah, they can shoot fire and are just dinguses in general. Honestly, they don't even look like zombies to me. But oh well. Gun takes care of them. As always, dinosaurs lose to guns. Anyway, defeating those actually opens a way up here. We can now move on this statue of Shiva? Seems like a Hindu god. Not quite sure, but seems disrespectful. An obvious transition, and now there's guys with guns here. Generally just cut them down and eventually actually, well, lose their lower body part. Like always, the best option is just run around them and hit. Also, if you're careful, you can jump off here to this ledge and pick up some cash. You can also jump down to the room below, but that's going to cost you HP, and I'm just not going to bother. Over here, we have another ghost and this guy.
This crafty scoundrel is the Spiv. He'll provide you with nearly everything you'll ever need at a hefty price. Press action to select him.
Yep, this guy's our shop. I love him. These enemies just walk past me. For now, we can just buy 50 bullets for 30 gold. Might as well max out. Why not? I love gun. Gun is great. Huh? Weren't these guys just here? There they are. Hello. Give me my chalice power. And die. Why are you guys not actually going to fight me? Stop running and fight me one by one. And stop breathing fire. Anyone else? No. Well, there's a cannon here, but we have no way to, well, light the match here, so who cares? And there's our chalice. Let's kill this zombie just, you know. Oh, chalice power. 59%, not bad. Some more here. And then, I don't know, probably just talk to this ghost. Alright, are you going to talk about chalices now?
On every level, you'll find a chalice. It fills with the souls of the vanquished. Dispatch enough enemies to collect it.
And what? You're not telling me what will happen. What about the halls of heroes? What about my friends like the German shield guy, the Minotaur, the oddly tall spear-wielding lady that's hitting on me? Or the bros like the X guy? Who cares? Over here we have a chest and a ball. To be specific, a cannonball. I wonder what we'll need that for. Well, if you go here, as the last game, you can go into inventory and use the item. Sadly, we have no way to light the match here, so that's going to stay that way. But if you go here, I can target these guys. Sure, that's nothing. Well, let's shoot this guy while I can, and yep, this guy broke out. Well, shoot this guy to death. Then let's just go up here and shoot this guy from around somewhere he can hit us. Oh, I think he's immune to gun. Yeah, he isn't taking damage. I didn't know you guys were immune to gun. Guess you do have heavy armor, but still, I imagine gun must be more of an impact than sword. Oh well, guess I'll leave you be. Anyway, this has given us the torch, and like last game, we can light things with the torch. We also have this move now, which will let us shoot open a hole. Switch back to the gun because why not? And this guy should be the last guy we need for the chalice. Give me chalice. Nice. Do I need some HP? Probably. Oh yeah, I needed a bunch of HP. Anyway, now we can go to the next room. Where? Someone staffed Zardas. You know what? He deserves that. Yeah, that's an apt way for him to die. Stuffed and mounted to a wall in a museum. Poetic justice, you know? Let's check this out, actually. What does this say? Despite assuming many monstrous forms, the evil sorcerer Zarok was reputedly a coward. Legend has it that the great knight Sir Daniel Fortescue vanquished this creature in 1386. And what's this thing? The great kraken that could smash a boat in its fearsome jaws. Some still suppose that the deepest seas still hold creatures like this great beast. Fisherman Phil McCaven caught this example at the coast of Bognor Regis in 1774. Well, cool world expansion, I guess? Let's climb up here, get some cash, and I believe the next thing we actually need, as soon as I make a full circle here, which is a key. Nice. And I missed it. Perfect. Let's just pick it up and I'll jump it. Oh no, damage. Go here and the next room. Where? Damn it! Once again, giant dinosaur. Again, giant zombie T-Rex? Or Triceratops, maybe? Super fucking awesome! You know, honestly, that's just fucking rocking. Though its small brood really kind of sucks. Anyway, now that we killed those, we can go there, and that's actually the level end. But you can still go here and find some extra stuff. Some cash here, and we can climb up here believe, get some more cash. Let me see. No? Maybe it's a bit higher? Up. Come on, Dan. No. Can't seem to get here. Huh. Could have sworn there was more cash up here. Oh well. Let's just keep going. And now that this is done, let's finish the level. Pretty good for our intro, if you ask me. Which leads us straight to the second level. Theoretically. Not sure if I'm going to... a level is the correct thing to call it.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Save? Well, I guess if you're forcing me. Cool that the game has an in-level save feature now. That can come in use, or will be useful, I imagine.
You made it. Nice one, Dan. If you meet that monster, don't be too scared. Look for his weak point. Don't let things get on top of you. Get on top of them. Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss.
You have a boss? Yeah, well. And yes, why is he saying all of this? Cool room. Because we are about to fight a giant dinosaur. Not sure why this guy was destroyed before coming here. He had to reassemble, but who cares? What I recommend you is to go up here. Why? Because here you have another shield, I believe, but that's not quite useful for us at this moment. And more importantly, there's a guy for more bullets, and a book. Dinosaur Display. Recent advances in technology have allowed us to accurately rebuild the great beasts for the first time. Many of these giant creatures stood as tall as a house. Their brains were small and weak and had to be protected by large bony bounce plates. Interesting. Well, this is a zombie, so it doesn't have a brain. What you're supposed to do now is walk around here, and this guy will sometimes run into things, and... well, not like this, though. Come on. No. Sometimes he'll run into things, and no, that didn't do neither. And there he goes. He's going to go here and summon a bunch of dudes. But the important part here is now that he's summoned these guys, see that giant pink thing around his head? You're supposed to attack that. Well, I failed because, well, I was attacking these guys. But you should get what you're supposed to do now, right? Well, here in this case, because, man, those guys messed me up. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Come on, summon. No. One more cycle, I'm guessing. There he goes. Probably. I believe you can now go up here and just shoot him. I'm not sure I actually damaged him there, but now I can just kind of stay on top of him. Going to get damage from time to time, which sucks, but oh well. Might as well put up my shield to protect myself then. And this is where I go wild. Well, now I damaged him for the first time because apparently I missed last time, which sucks. But as you can see, you just need to get 2 hits into him and he's dead. So let's just go around and heal up. Huh. Did I go the wrong way? Nope, it was on the opposite edge. Come on, do your thing, dinosaur. Do your thing. Come on! Also, how the heck are you actually breathing fire? You're made of bones. Is the magic that reanimated you... Did the magic that reanimated you made you breathe fire? Alright, go down, up here, and defeat the beast. But what is this? It is reassembling itself as a flying beast. Well, as you can imagine, now is when your gun starts mattering. So go upstairs once more. And be sure to evade, because that fire will hurt. Just keep on moving all time, and you should be fine. Eventually he'll stop in the middle and start calling these little guys. And then you can pump him full of lead. I assume this gun is, well, lead-based. Shoot, 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 shoot. There we go. Got half HP without even a single one of these dudes attempting to hurt me. Though I think I got lucky at this, where these guys spawned. So that's good. Bit more running and we should have this. Almost, almost. Alright, next cycle should do it. There he is. I didn't shoot him at that first time, but okay. And the dinosaur is once again dead. And blowing up into fire, I guess. Ooh, I know what that is. That's an HP potion. Gib. And now that that's done, we are finishing the level. Well, the next level will be next time, but for now, see you.